What's up, guys? Just wanted to make a quick little 3-month review with my Echo Pb-2520 and give you guys a little backstory how it's held up these last 3 months. So before we used to have an electrical one, but wasn't a fan of it because the cords would always get tangled and it just wasn't as powerful, or like you couldn't reach, it wasn't accessible to other places. So we needed a new one for the house, and I needed a blower just for my business in general. So I ended up looking at these, and then I was watching other YouTubers, and the YouTuber that caught my attention was the guy from Make Money Mowing. I'm blanking on his name, but he uses a handheld blower, and so I was looking into them, and I found this Echo, and it seemed like it did get the job done, which it does. I originally wanted a backpack blower, but I figured that was overkill, and right now I'm just trying to grow my clientele. So as of right now, this backpack blower is doing the job well. Just one time it didn't want to start, but that was all my fault. In my truck I have a toolbox, and I put the blower in the toolbox, that way they don't rob it. But there's Luna. But the toolbox is black, so I'm assuming the toolbox just got too hot for it. So when I went to go turn it on, the blower itself was really hot and it was not budging. So what I had to do was let it sit for a few minutes in the shade, and then as soon as I let it sit, I pulled it and it turned right on. One thing I always remember with these, make sure to turn this on upwards, because there's some times where I'm pulling it and it's like, why is it not starting? And then I don't have it on the on switch. But besides that, this blower is a good little blower to have on your set. I'm thinking of upgrading later down the line to a backpack blower. Still debating, but as of right now, it gets the job done. I like it. It's been through a few cleanups, and it just pushes all the debris into the grass like nothing. Haven't really put it against leaves as much, but as to the very few leaves that I have put it against, it got through it like nothing. It'd probably struggle with like wet, damp leaves that are like smashed together. But yeah, so I like my final review. My final words is I gave it a pass. I'd recommend this to whoever was looking for one. If you're looking for it, it's a cheap blower and it gets the job done. It'll last you a few years, more years if you really take care of it. But back on next on the list is the new mower. As if you guys read the title, I'm looking into getting a new mower. Not anytime soon at all, but the new Scag 30, the walk behind, that's on my mind. However, I want to see how it does in its first year or two, so I'm definitely gonna wait out and use up my Troy built that I have, and then see how the Scag holds up, and if it's relatively the same to the Exmark or the Turfmaster, I'm gonna get the Scag. If it's worse than the Turfmaster, I'm gonna go with the Turfmaster, or if it's better than the Turfmaster, then obviously I'm gonna go with the Scag. But I expect it to do well in its first year or two. So, because I heard with the Exmark, the band go out really soon. So what I was planning on doing was seeing customers' reviews on the Scag 30, and if that also has the same, if the Scag also has the same problem, I was going to just go with my dealer, see which ones they recommend, and then go from there. But say to Luna, guys, chilling, Travi. But those are my final words on the Echo Pb-2520. I love it. I'd recommend it. And I'm looking into getting the Scag 30. Either that or the Exmark. Still debating between the two, but leaning more towards the Scag. But we also gotta level the ground out, and then we're gonna hopefully put grass on Saturday. Have a good one, guys.